let's face it, if you watch a lot of Risk videos, there is a great chance that you only watch one particular map, and that map is Europe Advanced, and today we are going to be doing the meta settings yet again. Progressive capitals in the fog, and with the blizzards, going undercover as General Gibster. So let's see what we're able to do. This is also going to be my first time playing this map with these new cool lines. I love the way that they look now. It's a lot easier to see connections on certain maps. There was just this big new change to Risk, and so far, I've been loving it. They fixed dice, cap rolls, all that kind of fun stuff. And now this is going to be my first metagame since the update. So let's do it. Let's get ready to party. Now, I do not see an amazing capital, but I do want to take this opportunity to try to demonstrate to everybody how good we are at this game. How are we going to do this one? This is kind of funny. Obvious Orient. Anything random. My most centralized capital. Germany with potential to grab all of this stuff. It does seem kind of interesting, but you know us. We're going to be picking any random capital and taking it from there. So, sorry. Hang on. I've dropped something. Oh, how embarrassing. What an embarrassing way to start a video. I've dropped something. So we're going to be going out of the way cap strategy here. We missed an opportunity. I should have thought about this a little deeper. A little kill guard cap here on Svastopol. We could have kept a purple player alive for the entire game, only to murder him later. But this top half of the board, it does feel like there's a lot of room for somebody to grab quite a lot at the top, because there's a choke point here, kind of semi-choke point here, choke point here. Somebody that goes for Russia is the Grandmaster that's going to win today's game. Purple didn't go over here. Somebody is going for this noob corner. All right. Red senses an opportunity to go for Scandinavia. Scandinavia, one of the worst of all time. Pink is going to, with blue behind him, decide to try to cap in the middle. I don't love their chances, but we'll see if it works out. And let's see how today's game is going to go. So we got Dot Mad's Dot. They're purple, so they're mad. I mean, like, whatever, like crazy. Oh, I'm a crazy purple player. So I picked a capital that purple couldn't see. Is somebody behind me? Yeah, probably. It's a split bonus, so someone's going to be in here. Okay, purple is doing stuff in this area of the board, which makes sense to me. They did one attack. Did they slam a capital? Are you crazy? Yellow today is redbird.baby. And purple's turn ended so unexpectedly that I didn't get to see. I'm just checking to make sure, you know, yellow still has a capital this deep into the game. So yellow is in here at the bottom. Very, very curious. So obviously my bonus, don't worry, Pink. I'm just operating fully around you because this is my bonus, okay? I will be taking this bonus. Hello, yellow. I will be taking this bonus. I will be taking this bonus. Perfect. All right, so we have accomplished goal number 1. Get a bonus on turn number 1. So I think this is going amazingly well. Let's see what red has today. General Frappe. It's a little bit warm this summer for a frappe on a day like this, but we'll see what they're able to do. They could go for Germany, but my guess is that their plan is to take Scandinavia. And then they do want to keep their capital open after they take Scandi. If nobody's in Russia or Eastern Europe, somebody ought to be claiming it. And it might even be red. Who knows? So attacks we don't see is probably in Scandi. He's going for the +3. And then, you know, if you're a grandmaster watching this game, you're laughing because, you know, it's some 2-point card block and some endgame. But, you know, nobody's really laughing about it, at least not me. Wes the Meek. All right, so he's pretty meek. Is he a 4-on-2 gamer? He might be. Is Pink going for this one? Oh, Pink's gonna fight me. Ah, okay. Interesting. So Pink we're just never gonna get along. Okay. So we're at war with the center capper, which I find a bit odd, but sure. So I guess they're trying to get this bonus. But yellow is in there, and yellow will stop them. I don't think that they took this bonus. So pink, we're already at war with another player. That's pretty tough. And then we got strong safety, who we didn't see anything that they did. Okay. So it's just war. I find that me and center cappers, we just don't get along. I don't think pink has this bonus. But I guess we just don't let pink ever do anything, and it's just going to be one of those games. And then they're toxic. They're just toxic. All right, I understand. I don't know what they're even laughing about. Maybe yellow is taking stuff in here. Oh, yellow's not going to let me have that bonus either. So there's 2 center cappers, and we're just at war with both of them. Okay, so we both just lose. No problem. Doesn't bother a guy like me. Red is a Scandi player, so he might be interested in stealing this 5 cap eventually. Yellow is running through my bonus, and they're also fighting purple. Okay, that's really cool. So I guess I'm going to take back my bonus. I'm guessing pink is not going to like it, but who knows. I'll just take back my bonus. I don't think pink has this one down here. So red has this. Red is somebody that might try to steal this capital. I don't know what pink's problem is, but all right. They picked this cap knowing where I was, and I guess they always had the plan to fight me. So they're going to continue fighting me. Okay, so this is usually not a good recipe for either of us to win. But I guess pink doesn't really care. So I guess we're just going to keep taking back this bonus. And pink and I should die. I think that's the only thing that could reasonably happen here. I think we both just die now. So that is what it is. I don't understand why so many people do this strategy, because it just gives other people time to get a lot of bonuses, and we don't get any, but all right. No problem. No problem. Who is this? Wes the Meek. Why are they playing the way that they are? I don't know. Something funny with black and purple. Purple was over here. It's conceivable that black capped here and they're like breaking purple. It's something that we wouldn't see. I feel like we should see purple. Purple was doing something in here, but I guess black didn't let him have it or something. So yellow is going to get really big, and if red actually just goes for all of this, they will get big. All right, well, the purple player has gone MIA. So what I like now about these new bots is it should only take about 10 seconds, and then it will get replaced immediately by a bot. This is a huge improvement here on the game, because I think it just makes it just so much better for everybody when the bots just take over. So pink is very sad. Why are you sad? You're sad that purple's botting? Black is shocked. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a no bonus game here. Hopefully pink is never able to get this bonus down below, because they're just gonna use it to fight me. Okay, don't really mind that too much. So yellow is allowed Italy. Yellow sees that I'm not allowed this bonus, so yellow knows that I'm fighting pink. So if I'm yellow, I think you can dominate the entire bottom in here, but there was some sort of interesting action in here, I think. So something was very interesting in here. Okay. I'm going to try to take this. I think it's about time that we actually need to defend, because, I don't know, maybe red is going to be interested or something. So I am going to try to take. Okay. Let's see if we can hold a bonus. It's been 2 turns of breaking. I doubt that pink's going to stop. So red still has Scandi. If I'm red, I think if you can ever get Russia, you'll get Eastern Europe, and then you're just going to be out of control strong on the top. Looks like they're focused on removing me rather than pink from the top. Sure thing. Let's see what pink decides to do here. Hey, thanks. Look at the new one. Look at the new one. Stop it. Okay, they're laughing. They're not going to stop. All right. So pink does not want to play a good neighbor game. We're just going to both die. Okay, stop it. Okay. So we're just dying. This is a really... I don't know why people play like this. I don't know what I did to pink. They picked after me. They knew my cap was here. And they're deciding that we're just playing a go-to attrition game. So my hope is that we can make it such that red gets so powerful and red wants this cap and not my stupid capital. I guess that's the hope. Looks like purple lost their capital. True, true. So yellow went in and got it. So yellow is going to get this entire side over here. I still don't really understand where black is. Black was starting with 5. It feels like black must be on London and purple had a cap in here. But yellow got the capital. And so if yellow wants to fight black, they can do it and try to dominate this entire left side. That would make enough sense to me. If black is back here, which is where I think he is, it feels like you should be fighting him and you should try to dominate the side. Black must be weak after whatever happened with purple. But instead, yellow is going to let black live behind them and try to just grab more bonuses down here. Okay. I don't know where the cap, I don't know where the purple cap was. It wasn't Gascony, we would have seen. It could be Brittany or something. But if you have a capital here and black has this bonus, I guess I would break black, but okay, I don't really understand what's going on over there. I'm just going to keep taking back my bonus, and we'll see if pink ever changes their mind. So obviously, they're just going to hit whatever, so let's do it. Why is it funny to take a bonus? Thanks. The thought of being good neighbor is really funny. I don't understand why we're fighting. I will be chill with you if you just take a bonus, but are you like a novice? Like what? You captain the center. I thought you'd be good. I thought you would be good, Pink. You just captain the center, and then your plan was to make us die. I don't know why red is going slow. If I'm red, I try to actually snowball, because you win if you get the entire top, in my personal opinion. If I'm red and pink and blue are fighting, are they actually trying to hold a bonus? No way. All right, so they've changed their minds. Okay, pink has decided not to aggress me. Wild. Okay. All right, so we actually hold a bonus. Okay. So why did you break me for so many turns, man? Why did you do it? So black is allowed to hold a bonus. So yellow wants to play for a long game, but they have black trapped behind them, right? I don't really get it, but that's all fine with me. I might knock black out of the center here, just so that black kind of gets trapped behind yellow, because it appears that red wants to play a very slow game. Now, I don't think that we ever get another bonus, which is a little bit annoying. But yellow now is getting very, very big. But it feels like they're not aggressing black. Pink wants this bonus. So it would be funny if yellow messed them up. Yellow seems like they're here for a long game. But obviously, pink and we're slowed down massively. Yeah, I mean, now we just both die. So yellow's not going to let us hold a bonus. All right. Just gonna keep taking my bonus every single turn. Every single turn, I just take my bonus, and I just stack it on pink. So every turn, I just take my bonus. Pink is now strong enough, and I guess pink is shocked as to why this is happening. But for several turns, we were not allowed to have bonuses because pink kept breaking us. So instead of getting their own bonuses and whatever, they've been highly focused on me. Also highly focused on me is red. I think red sees my cap as some threat to his grandmaster slow play skills or something. Because every time he has the option of hitting me or somebody else, he always hits me. So pink was allowed one bonus. Okay, so yellow is only breaking North Africa. I don't exactly understand what yellow is doing, because they're not fighting the player that they could easily crush. And they're fighting pink and blue instead. But in fighting pink, they're not breaking all of pink. They're just breaking, like, one bonus. So I'm a little bit confused as to yellow's overall strategy here. But that's all right, I suppose. At some point, I'm going to get knocked out of the center. And then I guess I'm just getting cards in my little stupid pocket down here. Purple is now officially flagged. So they've locked in last place. And we have done it. We've guaranteed ourselves at least 5th place. So yellow probably has some random stack here. But they're not, like, fighting pink. I don't really get it. And I'm not really messing with yellow. But I guess yellow is messing with me. And it's not like I can do anything. Pink slowed me down for so many turns that this is just to break me, right? So yellow, like, now is trying to snowball. They waited a little bit of time. This is probably to break pink and whatever. It looks like I'm going to just constantly be broken. I'm just going to keep taking back what I believe is mine. And I'm just going to be stacking my capital. Okay. So that's mine. Please, maybe a 2 will deter him. All right. Well, that's my bonus. 18 for red. So red has Scandi, Russia. They're going to take Eastern Europe. And then they're going to be all in here in the middle. Looks like red is going to be removing black from here. And they're also going to take Germany, it would appear. Let's see if they also break me. They know where my cap is, so there's not a lot that I can do. They decide to go into yellow, believe it or not. Which pink thinks is well played. But I don't know. They're doing weird stuff with their capital. They're not taking Germany. They're burying their cap, but they're not taking Germany. Sure. Pink has allowed this middle bonus. So for some reason, pink's allowed a bonus and I'm not. That's completely fine. Now that red broke one yellow bonus, maybe pink is going to fight yellow and get into a lot of trouble. Probably not. We don't see where they're getting cards. I think pink wants this bonus. They're trying to work with yellow to get it. We'll see if that's how it works. For some reason, black was allowed to survive and get the entire noob corner. Black might be trapped. I don't know where the purple cap is. I'm hoping it's Brittany. I don't think we saw this. We saw Gascony. I can't remember. The purple cap is somewhere in here randomly. But it looks like black is going to necessarily have to go into them here. All right, looks like black is trapped behind me. Good to know for the future. He's actually probably card blocked, so black might be thinking about trying to get my capital here, which I suppose we should not allow. I do want to keep my cap open, but now we're getting aggressed by black. he's not asking for a card. He's cleaning this whole area, and I'm pretty sure this cap might be weaker than whatever the cap is, but I'm sure he's like blocked now. Okay. So a couple people went into yellow. Hopefully yellow lets us hold our bonus. I would like to get cards here and just keep black trapped in here. That way, if yellow ever goes for black, all of a sudden, maybe I at least have a kill guard. If nothing else, hopefully I have a kill guard cap. Okay. The yellow is going to keep breaking me? Yeah, very strange. Okay, yellow really hates me. All right, so yellow just really hates me a lot. I don't understand. I'm just going to keep taking back my bonus and hoping for the best. All right, and I'm going to always do it this way. So I'm just going to keep taking my bonus back. Guess I'm going to do it like this. I'm just going to keep taking my bonus. I am opening the yellow cap. Maybe he wants to go fight red. Pink says, well played to red. Red is strong enough to steal the pink cap. But I guess red is here to fight yellow, which I suppose is good. So red is going to fight yellow. Maybe I need to go for the pink elimination here at some point. But they have stuff in here. Somehow pink is allowed to hold 2 bonuses, but I'm not allowed to hold 1. There's probably more pink down here than I realize. And I think pink is going into yellow. So yellow keeps fighting me, even though red is breaking him, and I think pink is fighting him. But for some reason, he's just fighting me. Black has 11. They're putting a 6 here, so they don't want me to trade with them. Do they have a card on the other side? I suppose they do. It might be something that they didn't want to hit. Ah, they found the elimination on purple. So there was purple in here. So why did yellow not take the elimination on purple? I don't understand. Okay. I don't understand what these guys are doing. It's hard for me. Yellow had the purple kill almost assuredly, but just didn't take it. They could have figured out that black cleaned this whole area. But all right, sure. Maybe purple kill was in Orient. I don't know. Maybe yellow didn't have it. So black is probably going into yellow now because they were trapped back here. Yellow is just going to get into a lot of trouble because turns out everybody is just going to fight yellow. When everybody fights yellow, then red is going to be very, very massive. But I guess we have an okay position, all things considered. It's not the dream position, but yeah. So black went into him. So red broke him, and pink might have broken, and black is breaking him. So everybody is fighting yellow. Yellow did a pretty poor job snowballing, in my personal opinion. I mean, no offense, Redbird baby, but I think they should have either focused on getting all of black out of here, or if they were gonna fight me and pink, maybe they should have done it a little bit different. You know what I mean? I'm gonna strategically open red to. This is opening the red capital to yellow. Under the guise of taking a random card, I'm secretly letting red go, try to murder yellow if they want to. And then at some point, red will just be huge here. And that's completely fine with me. So we've opened up this capital strategically, geniusly. And it looks like red might be going in. Okay. This might just be for yellow. They remove pink. And they go right into yellow. Ah, and then they go into me. So red is going to start fighting me. He is really big. And he's also going to fight pink. This is crazy. Okay. So red's going for the kill on pink. This is all of his troops. So he is going to be pretty weak after this. This is all of his troops. And if he gets the kill on pink, you'll have 35. Okay. So does he fail the kill on pink? That would be very embarrassing. But he should have it, I bet. He used everything he had. He used everything that he had and he didn't get it. Pink survives. That's crazy. So pink must have had some big stack here, and red just didn't get it. So pink might now go for red. If they go for red, they're not going to be strong enough, right? So I should be able, if they try to kill red here, I should be able to kill pink. Because that was all of red. One assumes pink is going into red here. But it looks like they're not going for the elimination. So there is some potential. There's all of pink. It's like 20 troops. So they're not killing red. Are we just in a giant noob lobby? I'm very, like, I don't understand why anybody's doing anything. Look, a lot of people have said I'm not the greatest meta player in the world, but I always just enter into these games and I'm just confused with what everybody is doing. Because isn't red dead? That was red's cap. Red did all of that off cap. Isn't that all of red? So are red and pink just both dead right here? And then we enter into the end game where yellow and black are fighting? Why don't people pick better caps like me, man? It really gives you a lot a lot to like. Isn't yellow dead too? Isn't everybody dead? Thanks. He's here for a long game. Isn't this game about to end? Black says thanks after taking a bunch of former yellow territory. So black still thinks we're going to be here for a long time. I feel like this game is just about over. But I guess black's like, all right. I can't wait for this end game that's coming up. As far as I'm concerned, the game is nearly at the end. We'll see, though. Does yellow go for a kill here? Yellow didn't go for the purple kill, so my guess is that they just don't play for eliminations. I'm going to try to eliminate somebody. I think it's going to be pink. I think we're going to run into the pink cap first. So I'm going to go in there and see what's what. Let's go see what's going on. I think pink is dead. But I need pink and red, right? What do you have here? You have just such random stuff. So I would need pink and red. Okay, pink is very angry. Why are they so angry? Oh, we can't kill pink. Okay, so we can't kill pink, but red is dead, right? Red is not dead either. Oh, this game has a lot of life left. Oh, there's so much life. Yellow is gonna die, though. I understand. All right, pink is the one that is gonna die. Okay. So maybe there is a little bit more life here than I thought. Somehow this guy had troops, but pink is definitely like the weakest here. Okay, I understand. So red got Scandy. So red might be trying to kill pink here, it would appear. They're leaving 30, so they're going for pink later. So red has a bunch off cap. Okay, he's defending bonuses off capital. I didn't understand what was going on. Pink is going to try to be friendly, I assume. All right, what a fool. So the elimination is on pink. But if I don't have a trade, then I can't get it. So let's see what happens with black. So black is up to 18. So black has all of this over here. And it looks like now they're going for this bottom area. Okay, they break yellow. So on their last turn, they said, hey, thanks, let's be cool. And they lied. How do you feel about liars, yellow? You don't care? All right. They take a card and pass. All right, so everybody's just taking cards and passing. Very, very curious. Okay, now yellow still hates me for some reason. Everybody always hates me. Why me, man? Why me? All right, let's keep troops on our capital. With a trade-in, we can maybe make something happen here. Because yellow is super weak. Like, black is just going to be able to eliminate yellow here at some point. Red makes it to a turn-in. So red is probably going to go for pink, meaning they have to go through the bottom here to find it all. They're really not trying to kill pink, huh? Okay. So they're breaking me, but they're not trying to kill pink. I don't really understand. Okay, so this is red at his full, most anti-blue aggression here. So red is trying to kill blue and pink. Ha ha ha. He should have pink, but then he's going to end on 4. I do have a trade. 3 of these match. All right, so he's looking for pink, and he should find it. So he's actually going to be pretty strong on cap, though. He should be able to see pink right there. He is coming for me next. Red is trying to get this entire side of the map. Pink has gone MIA. Red is able to get it. All right. So we're not going to be able to kill red, I do not suppose. Man, he's still going. He must be off cap, right? Red must be wildly off capital. 20 for black. Black is doing very good, and black's going to be killing yellow here soon. All right. I do not understand why yellow let black establish this position at all. I think yellow should have probably tried to fight black earlier, so I'm surprised by everything. Yeah, black just kills yellow. This is probably just GG. Because red is coming to kill me, so we're in this 3-player endgame. Red is incredibly weak here. It would not shock me if black can somehow just kill red, and then I'm already, like, idiotically blocked in some endgame. So this is black going for red. No. Black's here for a little bit longer of a game. I will be turning in here. I don't think we're trying to kill red. I think we want to work with red. I think. Well, red got cleaned out of here. Okay. I think we want to work with red. Let's see if this is right. So we're going to let red survive. Red gets 41, which is insane. But black is very big, so perhaps he will want to work with me, even though he's been trying to kill me the whole time. Yeah, I guess we judged him right. So he's going into black. Red is the kind of player that just wants to fight whoever is strong. That's why he's been targeting me so hard. He knows my incredible strength is going to be saving me in today's episode. Red goes into black. We'll see what black comes up with a turn in. Yeah, he's really getting in here. He stole a capital. I wonder if it was, I don't think it was the Italy cap. I think he stole some, like, noob corner or whatever the purple cap was, is my guess. So we'll see how black reacts to it. I think black is, like, a pretty decent player to have survived a tough opening. They got, like, they were getting attacked by purple in the opening, and then yellow had, like, a chance to mess them up, but they somehow negotiated out of it. So they still have the noob corner. The leader now has 3 caps. Oh, red has 3 caps. So black black's really getting crushed. Got it. So they've both turned in here. It'd be great to see what's going on. Kind of want to fight them both at the same time. So who knows what black is going to come up with here. Don't think black has this bonus. Okay, black's going hard into red, as one must do. Okie doke. A lot of attacking into red. I'm sure he needs my help. But I don't know. Just trying to figure out exactly what's happening. How weak is red now? I wait 1 turn. And let's see how this plays out. So red still got 30. Okay, so black was expecting me to do something there, but it wasn't communicated to me. This all goes back into black. Okay, red's trying to fight us both. I got it. Okay, so we're working with black to fight red. I wonder if red can afford to do this. Black didn't communicate that I needed to do anything, and he did like 1,000,000 attacks, but I guess he was just breaking stuff in here and taking back stuff, because it's still like Scandi in Russia. So my goal is to get the entire top. Okay. I didn't know I was working with black to beat red. I don't think red is strong enough to beat the both of us, and I don't think he understands that, and that is fine with us. Okie doke. So we need to actually help black now, so we're going to go up here and see what's going on with red. Wasn't sure. Wasn't sure what kind of endgame we're playing. But, red's coming to get us, so we're coming to get red. Okay. Ah, looks like black is handling quite a bit of it. Okay, very cool, very cool. That might be, I mean, most of black. That, like, 50 whatever. I hate to bury this cap, but I am going to go run around and explore a little bit on this turn. This is going to be a turn of exploration for me. I guess I'm burying my capital, which is going to make it impossible to kill anybody. Obviously, I had some hope that we'd get fed this down here. But I guess let's go run around a little bit and see what's going on. Okay. Wow. 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 So red is like dead. Interesting. Okay, he thinks that I'm playing well. All right, thank you. So here we can see what's going on over on this side. So I failed to break. So now these guys pivoted positions. So my only way to fight red is down here. Aha. So these guys have pivoted. So red obviously focuses on blue. Yes, yes, yes. So black is the much weaker one. The hope was that red would try to... The hope is that red tries to kill black and fails. And then we have this kill guard. People were laughing at my cap until this genius kill guard. But okay. So red is trying to fight two players at once. I expect that this will not work, but I guess you never know. So my goal is to break as much red down here as possible. I will have to use my turn in. But using my turn in, I'm also like open to try to kill black. How does he get 8? He's got Scandi, right? Red has everything on this other side. So black turns in early. Okay. So I guess I need to go in here. This is probably black taking a huge position. I don't know how red figures this is going to work for them. So, because if I just turn in and I go really hard into red here, feels like they're not going to get anything done, but I've been surprised this entire game. Most of this game is me just going, I don't know what's going on anymore. All right. Hello, black. So I suppose my plan is going to be to fight red on this side. Black's going to fight red on the other side. Red's going to sue into one of us, and then that's going to be like the end of the game. He's setting up some sort of genius card block. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just coming in, and I guess we're removing red from here. Red has some turn in, so I guess he'll undo all of this. Open the 41 cap to me. Nobody cares. Oh, what a surprise. All right. We will not be keeping a kill guard on red. All right. I don't think red is doing this very well personally, but that's just one man's opinion. All righty. So we've taken the entire noob corner. So I expect he's going to slam me because normally if people play like red, they slam the guy in the noob corner. I think black's going to probably just like win this game easily. My guess is that red slams into me. He seems like he's always hated me. Obviously, the Scandi player and the Orient player were never destined to be. Maybe at some point he wanted Orient and I was blocking him. I don't know. That's probably it. Did I Orient block you? I think that's what happened. So black is getting very big. Alrighty. Black is very big. Because red is just focused on me. Red just wants to fight me. It's understandable. I do have the noob corner. You know, I'd hate me too. Black is passive. He's burying his capital. All right, this is going to tell me a lot about black's level. He does not bury his capital. All right. I would not expect him to. He's just taking a card and chilling out. Got it. So I'm just going to be taking a card. I'm going to mildly defend this, I suppose. Try to keep the middle cap a little bit bigger. Obviously, this guy, all he does is break. So let's just go right back up. And he only breaks me. Red is trying to fight for second, I suppose. Red just fighting me here is a play for second, I'm assuming. He does turn in. Now, is he going to break black as well? Because it's more expensive. Okay, it looks like he is just going to be focused on blue. Roger that. He's been focused on me the entire game. So I guess that's still going to happen. I would not have done that move personally. All right, so he's suing out. I don't know that black will go and look and explore. But it looks like he's fully targeting me. So we have to kill red and then play some endgame here with black. Black is preventing me from killing red without a trade. Without a trade, I can't get through this 30, but yeah, I guess the goal here is to I guess the goal is to set up to go for red soon. All right. Like it's some card in here. Cool. So I guess I need to break red in here. If he's on 3, I guess he's going to steal back my capital and whatever. I guess he's going to steal this. So we're just going to go like this. The hope, I suppose, is that I get a trade before red. I can get a trade before red, I guess I'll be happy. So black pivoting somehow away from the noob corner. Even though this was where red originally started, somehow it worked out really well. Okay, so now we have the opportunity to potentially try to eliminate red. We have to go through a 30 here. We probably have to go through the 30 to get it. But this is the time for us to eliminate red, I suppose, and then try to get to some endgame where black starts potentially with a very dangerous position. But I'm going to have a lot of capitals in here, so who knows? Oh, he turns in early. He's going for red. Okay, he's going for red. And because red suited into me, black has it. Black is very good at risk. Well played to black. This is the winning play. Yeah, no, I think this is going to win. And he's going to see how weak this noob corner is. This is probably the winning play and the homie play. Okay, let's see if he knocks me out now while he can. He's going to just focus on our #1 enemy. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to be getting second place. He's saying oops, but black can very clearly kill red in this position. You should be saying oops to yourself. Fighting everybody in your position was wrong. What red did, I think, was just wrong. Does black have time? Surely black has time, right? Surely black does not run out of time. Oh, he's close. Wait, he actually he didn't send enough in. Wow! He actually just straight up failed. Ah, ha, 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 ha. No way, he just failed. Wow. Wow, where is he? Where is he? He's right here. Oh, he didn't go for it? Wait, what happens? Wait, what happens? What happens? He's all off capital. Oh, he was just too slow. No way. He was just too slow. I have 5 caps. No, I only have 2. Good game. Well played. I think if black had been able to make that elimination and had a little bit more time, they would have been able to win that game. But somehow, some way, people were messing me up at the beginning. The center capper was not letting me hold a bonus, but we found a way to come back and win yet another exciting episode of the meta settings. So it was an expert not letting me have a bonus. Yellow was a master that was trying to fight everybody and didn't stop the other master. And then we had the beginner messing with us the whole time. But anyways, if you want to win the meta settings, no matter what your opponents are doing, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I will see you guys for the next video.